big box today, guys. And a big install coming up. So, as you can see by this big ass box I got here today, and the title of this video, of course, AW exhaust. This is gonna be amazing. Can't wait to put this on. I have not opened it, so I'm gonna be seeing it for the first time. But I am friggin' excited. Got me an AWE. This is the AWE touring exhaust for the FL5. As you guys know, if you've been watching the channel, I've got this beautiful FL5 wrapped in this amazing dark green pearl from Avery Dennison. I did wrap this myself. I have a video on that if you want to go through my videos to check it out. But I already got the car on jack stands, and just gonna need to open up the exhaust now, or open up the box. Got a lot of things to take off first under the car. Got a lot of the plastics and under trays to take off. Gotta take all this off like if I was doing an oil change, because this exhaust, if you did not know, it does bring a front pipe. So this is a front pipe back exhaust. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta take off underneath. I am out of breath with shit because this box is pretty heavy. But yeah, guys, we're gonna doing that install today. Alright, so I'm gonna try to film this as best as I could underneath here. There's not a whole lot of space. Sorry about the background noise. My front neighbor is mowing the lawn right now. So we'll see. Maybe I'll cut and film after he's done a little bit more. But under here, if you don't know, it's real simple. You got this Phillips bolt here. There's two of them that you got to take off in the front, and then I believe there's two more in the back. Yep, one right there and one over here, and then the rest of it is just held on by these. But you just need a flathead, turn it 180 degrees and it falls right out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that off, take this tray off, because then we'll have access to the front pipe bolts. Okay guys, so for the rear of this, you do gotta take off part of the under rear diffuser. And I can show you guys. Fuck. But this big old piece here goes all the way across. It's just held in by a bunch of clips. So let me try to get. You got your standard push clips. There's about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of those, and then you got 2 of these that are up in like the wheel well area. Just show you real quick. So right here, let's say you got the little one right up here, and then the rest of the plastic push clips are kind of like along the between the matte side and the glossy black side of the diffuser. And then you're gonna have 2 of these guys. This is just a piece of plastic. It goes right here, and you can see that one's still there. You just untwist it to take it off, like unscrew it, and it's not on there tight because it's just plastic. And then to put it back, you literally just push it into its space. So this one should come off pretty easily. See, you just start twisting it by hand and it unscrews, and then it just falls on your face. So yeah, that's that guy. And then to put it on, you don't have to screw it. You just align these 2 little corner tabs. You see the left and right, and then right there, left and right. Line it up, and then you can just push in, and that's it. Besides those clips, you have a 10mm right here, and then another 10mm on the other side, and that's it for the rear diffuser. And then you can pull this whole thing down. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish taking off the 10s, and then I'll pull this out. About to be up. Alright, so we got the rear diffuser taken off completely. Now gotta do all 3 bolts that are up on the exhaust here. But so we can get, before we get to those 3 bolts, we gotta move this down a little bit. There's a couple 10mm. There's one right here, one right here, and then same thing on the other side. One there and one there. We take those off, and this should lower enough to where with an extension we can get back there to the 3 bolts on the exhaust, and then just pull the whole thing out after we get the hangers off. So one hanger here, and then there's 4 in the back, and then the whole exhaust can get pulled out. Alright, so aside from the 10mm, there's two plastic push clips you're going to want to take off. This one right here. And then there's one kind of up in the wheel well, holding this guy here. And that way you can get the whole tray to come down enough to get to the bolts without any struggles. Alright guys, we got the OEM exhaust out. Here it is. There's the front pipe. There's the rest of it. All kinds of pains in the ass to get it out. These damn rubbers. I didn't have the proper tool to undo these things, so yeah, huge pain in the butt. The back hangers. This is the front pipes hanger. But got it off. Now it's time to put the new one in. I haven't even seen this myself yet. We're about to see this exhaust for the first time ever. See how shiny it is. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks just like cardboard. I love it. Watch out, Rocky.
Back up. Roll.
He's trying to help. He's trying to help. Pero muévete, perrito. I have to throw this in the recycling. Oh yeah. Oh.
This is beautiful.
Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, it's caught on my pants. It's already trying to get in me.
This is all on video.
It's unusable. Here it is, guys. Got that awesome 180 technology right there. Nice little badging here. AWE. The A got a little burnt, but that's okay. Touring edition. You can see what it is. Got a serial number, everything. Performance unlocked. Little QR code. Don't know what that's for. But it's looking awesome, man. Let's go ahead and get it in the car. Bro, let's take a look. I have not seen these tips myself. So, yeah. Let's should be a nice mirror shining. Oh, holy shit. Look at these. We get stickers. Of course we get stickers. These things are shiny as hell. What is this? Some zip ties. Oh, this is the plug for the valve. The plug for the valve, so it's not just out there hanging in the back, exposed to the elements. And we've got some hardware here. I'm not sure what it's for though. Oh, it's for the tips. Hardware for the tips. So that's it there. It looks like the tips come with the clamp kind of built into it already. Yep, got a built-in clamp. So just stick the hardware through there to tighten it up onto the back of the muffler. But damn, look at these things. And of course, you can't get AWE without getting the fucking blow pop. Strawberry flavored, one of my favorites. So that's actually perfect for me. Strawberry, I love it. No more lollipops? No, just one lollipop per guest, I guess. Can't wait to suck on this later.
Jesus.
Well guys, here we got the stock exhaust and the new AWE exhaust. You can see them next to each other. You can tell the huge size difference between the two. We come in over here. Massive 3-inch pipe on the new AWE. You got the small one on the OEM. Big 3-inch all the way. It does get put together with clamps. It's not the bolts like the OEM one. So you clamp them together, which I like that better because, you know, more airflow gets held in, less leaks possible. But all the way through, it's got a small muffler right here, a little resonator. Nothing crazy, not as big as the OEM one. Look at the OEM one's like literally double the size. So it's not gonna be as quiet. And OEM has two. AWE only has the one there in the center. Then we move all the way, big old 3-inch piping all the way to the back till you get to the muffler. Again, nice size. Not anything crazy like the OEM one here. As you can see though, the AWE is not valved. So there's no valve, you lose that, but they do give you a little plug connector so you can get it up and out of the way. And then of course right here at the end you got your beautiful chrome tips. Alright guys, we just finished the installation of the AWE touring exhaust here on the FL5. So we're going to go ahead and start it off for the first time and hear it to come to life. now the car has had a little bit of time to warm up. It did change the sound a little bit. I completely kind of went over my head and I totally forgot that we should let it warm up first before trying to actually hear the good sound of it. So I've had it on for a little while. So let's go ahead and see what it sounds like now, because I think it sounds a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a couple of revs. So there you have it, my install on the AWE Touring exhaust for the FL5 Civic TypeR 2023. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helps any of you guys install it. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Until next time, guys, take care and have a great day.